Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back to Cities Skylines. The OG, yeah. Now, you might notice something as I pan around the city here. Can does anybody see what's different? I sure do. So, basically, everything leveled up here, and the reason it leveled up is because I installed a mod to help with the garbage situation, because I had all of my main industry buildings. It was driving me nuts that garbage wasn't being picked up. The garbage wasn't being picked up at any of these buildings, and it just started flashing red. And that's a problem in this game. If it goes on too long, the building will go abandoned. So I downloaded a mod, used it, but unfortunately, the mod has this thing, which I didn't check. If I look at my land value, it set everything to high. So the higher your land value is, the quicker stuff levels up. And so I was over here messing with this, with trash. I've actually removed them. And I just kind of noticed, like up here, all these fucking arrows dinging up. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And I zoomed out. It just basically leveled up in a matter of seconds. So, let me see if I can find the mod here. Pollution remove. Is this it? Is this what I got? Pollution remover mod. So, as you can see here, this cleans up the ground, the water, and you can also make the city silent. What is this? I didn't even see this one. Remove dead people and replace them with children? Did Satan make this mod? Okay, so I didn't even know about that. Here's garbage. Okay, well, this isn't even what I thought it okay, so it's just removed garbage. This is the thing. Land value, and what is education? Maximize education. Okay, I don't mind that. If I uncheck this, is it disaster? All right. Here's what we're going to do. Remove dead people and replace with new children. Okay, I'm going to uncheck that. All I want is the garbage and the education. I'm fine with those two things. So from this point out, when we build, everything won't level up immediately. But, well, wait a minute. That's not true, is it? Because the land value, oh, it actually reverted. Okay, good. It did revert. Now, I mean, the things we have in place already, the land value is super high. Okay, I'm okay with that. Be careful with that mod. Yeah, so the way that the garbage thing worked is, what I thought it was going to do is, I don't know, just help the garbage situation, but it basically eliminates the need for any kind of garbage. So what I did is I went around and I just removed, because it's not even needed. So as we look here, there's no more, there's nothing. And I'm okay with that now. I'm okay with it, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. And like I said, there are some assets and things that just appear to be completely broken. And I am a little bit, I hate saying OCD, but seeing stuff flashing red like that and having to worry about it and it not being fixed, not my deal. It's not my jam. So I'm okay with that. Anyway, I hope you guys and gals are doing well today. I have kind of a funny story that I'm going to be telling on the channel, probably on all the Let's Plays. I'll get into that in a little bit. Well, it wasn't funny at the time. I can laugh about it now. Yeah. What is this icon? Oh, not enough goods to sell. Make sure there's enough industrial area. Okay. All right. No worries. power, I looked at power. We were so overproducing because we have the double geothermal plants or whatever these are called. And then we had triple nuclear power plants. So I've eliminated the two, just went back to one. We're still way, way over. But that's fine. But I think what I want to do here is I want to tie this road in right here. I hope this isn't a mistake. We'll see. That lines up. I mean, it's not perfect, but I'll take that. Yeah, we're going to do that. And I'm tempted to bring this across as well. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of a cut through there. And that, what I'm hoping this might also allow is the industrial area to service out here. Maybe that's a thing that could happen. We'll see. Yeah, I was just kind of doing stuff off camera. I put in trees and things like that. I was kind of bored. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep, and it was too late to like record an episode, you know? So I just was like doing stuff here and there. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I don't really like that the skyline leveled up across the city, but we would have gotten there anyway, perhaps. So what are we going to do this episode? We have no demand for residential, but we do have some demand for some commercial and some industry. And let's keep on keeping on here. I'm okay with my one-way system I put in, but I think what we're going to do is we're just going to fill this in with industrial here. So I've got like a one-way system. And let's continue that, I guess. I'm going to go to there. Let's take advantage of this. Also, I want to make a cut through here. Yeah, I'll do that. Are we piped in over here? Yes, we are. Well, almost. Except for that one little spot. Horrible, but we'll take it. Yeah, let's just do some generic. And I don't want to zone along that road there, but I'm okay with that. Let's do that, actually. We'll put some here. And why not some here? Thank you. Alrighty. What's going on out here, boys? You're not having trouble with my awesome clover leaf. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? What's the matter with you? You can go to that lane, dumbass. No, I want to cut all the way across. I want to cut all the way across. Yeah. This has been an issue for several episodes. And I mean, I guess it's just pretty much the only major hub. We have this. It helped a little bit. Oh, boy. Not enough workers. Well, I have no demand for residential, so I guess you'll just have to figure that out. That's on you, bruh. Let's put a little commercial strip right here. And I'm going to do high density. That's what I'm going to do. Da, 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 da. As a matter of fact, Yeah, why not? If that fills in, I can get rid of these power lines here. And it well, not really. Let's do that and that. And then maybe I can get rid of the power lines. Yes, I can. I do believe there is a mod that you can get that it treats electricity what does it do? It just basically eliminates the need for power lines, and I can't remember what it is. There's one that works underground, but I think there's been an improvement on it. I may end up getting that at some point. I don't know. Let's put in some more. Well, we'll put in commercial. That. This does cause noise pollution. We'll see how it affects these people. Like, how do you think it's going to affect us? It sucks. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I'm pressing the M key. It turns the grid on and off. I guess that's helpful somehow. I don't know. I'll figure out what I want to do. I kind of wish I had some demand, but I don't. We'll just kind of chill. I'll tell you what, we'll just watch the city.
My man knows how to get down to Funky Town.
Grumpy, you absolute legend. He has ascended Misty Mountain and subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much for your subscription. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Misty Mountain Gaming family, my friend. Really appreciate you. All right, I guess it's going to be story time here with Big E. While we let the city just kind of balance out here a little bit. So I worked on my car today. I have my exhaust. Several years ago, when I was backing it up, and I didn't realize there was a low wall. I didn't realize this. It's when I first moved to New Mexico, I lived in Albuquerque. I was actually living in a hotel. They rented rooms by the month. It was a nice hotel right at the base of the Sandia Mountains. I have this beautiful view, $550 a month, everything included, one free breakfast, pretty good deal. Anyway, I was parking my car. It was like the first week, and I was backing it in. And there was this low wall that I just did not see. And what happened is my tailpipes, I have dual exhaust, hit. And what it did is it broke it forced the exhaust a little bit forward. And your exhaust basically hangs. There's hangers. There's a clip mounted to the frame on the top. And you have a clip that hangs into it, and your exhaust sits like that. So one of the clips broke off. And then eventually about 7 months later, the other side broke off. So for the last 5 or 6 years, I've just been like rigging it, like with steel ties, heavy duty plastic zip ties. They last for a couple of months, but they eventually break. Today, I finally replaced them with actual exhaust hangers. So it's basically a clamp, and it clamps around the exhaust pipe, and it's got a nice thick steel rod that goes up, and it's curved, and it fits right inside the place where it's supposed to hang. It just duplicates the original equipment, except these are actually better. And I got them installed finally, so I don't have to worry about the exhaust. Anyway, it's a little bit warm. It's not super hot outside, but it was a little bit warm. It's really windy. It's a great day to do it. And I've got like a mechanic suit. It's a one-piece suit like a mechanic would wear. because I do so much work on that car, it keeps me from getting my clothes, you know, greasy and all that. So I've got that on. I'm out there and I'm working, and I got one side done. Took about 15, 20 minutes per side. So, you know, 40, 45 minutes, whatever. Anyway, so I'm on, and I'm in the street, mind you, because I don't have a garage and my landlord parks in the driveway. So I'm just out in the street. So I did the street side first so I could get that done so I wouldn't be laying in the road. And then I'm on the other side close to the sidewalk where the house is. And I was sitting there just getting everything ready. You know, I moved the jack to the other side, and this dog, there's a dog that I've seen in the neighborhood before. He comes up. He's really friendly. He hung out for a little bit, got a few pets, you know, good times, right? So anyway, I'm under the car. I'm taking off the old zip ties and stuff. I've got the car jacked up. And if you've ever had to work underneath of a car, it's not the best situation, you know. Plus, the road has a little bit of a crest to it, so it's a little bit on an angle. It was awkward. I'm under the car, halfway under the back tire and all of this shit. And like I said, it was really windy, and we have like tumbleweeds and stuff. I live in the Southwest in the desert, and there's literally tumbleweeds. You see them all the time. And some of them have really sharp briars and shit in them. So anyway, I'm under the car working. I'm about halfway through with the second side, and I felt like the wind all of a sudden got really, really strong. Like my pants, my right pant leg. It's like, I mean, I didn't pay much attention to it. And then about 10 seconds later, I noticed my leg is really warm. So I managed to look back and get my head around, and the fucking dog is pissed all over my leg. Man, and like, I just didn't notice it right away because I have the mechanic suit on, and then under that I had like old pair of sweatpants because the mechanic suit is really thin and I don't like to be laying on rocks and shit. So anyway, man, I get out from under the car. I see what he's fucking done. And I go to, like, you know, get all the way out, and I put my hand down right on one of these tumbleweed things. It's full of prickly briars. I must have had 100 little teeny briars in my palm, dude. Anyway, I got out, and I'm just looking up the sidewalk, and he ran off about 20 feet. He just turned around and looked at me. And you know how dogs do that thing where they pant and it looks like they're smiling? I swear to God, it looked like he was just standing there laughing at me, man. So as I'm standing there, my hand is bleeding. I'm trying to pick the briars out, and I can feel the urine now in my socks going down into my shoe. So, man, I just sat down on the sidewalk, and I'm just trying to ignore it. And I'm trying to pick all the briars out. And I'm like, you know, what am I going to do? Am I going to come inside, take a shower? Like, I'm not finished. I'm like, I just said, screw it. I just got back under the car with briar still in my hand, my legs soaking wet, and I finished up the job. Came up onto the porch. I got undressed right on the porch. Came in, got in a shower. And then I had to sit here with this magnifying glass. And I don't have tweezers, so I had to take a steak knife like a barbarian. And I'm trying to dig all of these little things out of my hand because I kept working, so some of them went under the skin. Just a nightmare, man. Oh, it was the worst. But I got the exhaust repaired. Yes, I did. And let me tell you something. That thing is not going anywhere. It is so secure. That thing, those tailpipes do not move now. The only problem is I've got the bolt, so the thing, you know, you have to tighten everything together, and then it adjusts, so you can adjust the height that you want. And I like the dual exhaust fairly close to the bottom of the car. I don't like seeing an exhaust with like that much space between the car and the exhaust. So I got it. I don't know. It looks good, but from very far back, you can actually see just on one side, the bolt sticks down a little bit. It kind of looks cool. It looks like there might be something cool under the car, and you can't really tell what it is. At least in my mind, that's what I'm pretending. But I do have a, I think I've got I have a grinder. I'll eventually go out there and grind that bolt off, but I was done for the day. I was going to try, I've got an EGR valve I need to replace, but I had it for today. So, and I was going to record it because I know we have some gearheads on the channel, and I've recorded stuff with the Camaro before. If you're into car repairs and stuff, I've got a couple of things. It's called Big E, or it's called SS Camaro versus Big E something. You can find it on the channel if you're interested, but I was going to add it to the playlist, but I just decided not to do it because I wasn't actually sure if the bolts were going to work and all of that. Anyway, we're playing City Skylines. Let's get back to it. So I still have no demand for residential. And so this is a kind of a problem in the game that I've always had, how it gets unbalanced, where they're like, we don't have enough workers, but there's no demand for residential. So this is a situation where just 3-speed, let your city build out a little bit, and we'll put in the demand that we have, I suppose. I like the way this looks, these large commercial up against the highway. I think it looks pretty nice. Not too bad. We could continue this down. This could act as a, well, kind of like a service road. Not really, but so this is where, well, I don't know what I was going to do. I might have had the recycling center down here. Figure out what we want to put down this way. How about a, let me look at my, yeah, I'm going to look at some of this stuff. Maybe a big park down here. What does that look like? That's not too bad. We'll have a little green area down here, I guess, with some of these unique buildings. Who's that? We've got Friendly Neighborhood Park. The Fountain of Life and Death, you say? Interesting. Does that go together? Not really. I used to have this mod where you could click on an asset and you could change basically the trees. If you wanted to, if you had two things side by side and you wanted all the trees to match or something, you could change the colors. I can't remember what it's called, but that'd be kind of nice. But speaking of trees, let's get a tree brush out here. And let's throw some trees back in. Let's see. Well, that's way too large. Take that strength down. Just kind of mix them up between these two. That's way too strong. Kind of bleed that over, I guess. Big demand for industry shooting up through the roof there. We're pretty full here. Gotta watch them like a hawk, man. You gotta watch them like a hawk. All right. Well, in lieu of industry, we could do offices. Let's actually do that. How about a big office park right down through here? What do you guys think? Really? I can't connect to that? Are you kidding? That doesn't make any sense. Well, tell you what. I'm actually going to leave that open. Let's do this. Do that. Leave that open. And let's throw some offices in here. We're all piped in. Should fill up fairly quick, I would imagine. I don't want that, though. I want some on the other side, but not that. Let's do a little cutover really quick here. We'll do, that's good enough. People a little access there, maybe. And then let's do some of that action. I think these are our schools right here. Da, 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 da. Yeah, took care of that demand, but they're going to be screaming for educated workers probably. So you see what's happening is they're basically leveling up immediately. I kind of screwed up there. Yeah, it's maxed out. So here's the graph. A little bit unfortunate there, but that's my fault for trying to take a shortcut and fix the garbage issue. I'm really not digging this asset. You see the way it does that with the color? I think I'm going to end up changing this thing. In fact, we're going to do it. We're going to put something else in here. I don't know what, but I want something large. What is that? The Climate Research Center. It does provide entertainment. I don't know if that really fits in there. Clock tower, are you kidding? Well, we've got this, like, interesting area here. Let's keep making it interesting, I guess. How about a big posh mall right there? Oh, that's cool, man. I've never seen this before. I don't know if these are part of DLCs that I've bought. Oh, nice. Well, look at that. We just hit the Glass Eye Arena. We have unlocked planes, a new tile, airports. Let's check out the Glass Eye Arena. Where's that going to be? Right there. Ooh, what is this? Lemonade Factory. Holy crap, bro. Okay. You know what's going to happen here, don't you? Okay. Instead of deleting this, I'm just going to move it. I'll just move this stuff over. Oh, I got to fix this little zoning issue. Let's put this right here. Let me fix this. Let's take this back a smidgeroni here. Okay. I'm good with that. These are two parking garages. I really like this clock tower, but it's going to have to move. Tell you what. Where can we put this? Put it right there. That's kind of interesting. It's right near a little road. Yeah, we'll do that. And then, does this fit? No, I got to get rid of... Okay, I'm going to have to get rid of these paths here. We'll redo that. These might have to shift over. Okay, just this one. Let's shift this over. Does that do it? Bam. Look at that. So what is this thing? Oh, it's a... Okay, it's one of these. Let's do green. Sure, why not? That's a really cool asset. I like it a lot. What's the deal here? I wonder if I can connect paths there. Probably not. Yeah, that's a... Oh, I can connect to that. Well, thank you. That's cool. I mean, it's also kind of weird looking. Can turn everything off. Hell? Why is it snapping? I've got everything turned off there. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's do that. Wow, that's weird as shit. Oh, it's because of the path I chose. Just give me the old basic path here. And it'll match up there. Let's see. Can I connect that? Oh, I can. All right, I like that. Let's go there. And we'll go here. Yeah, that's kind of cool looking. I mean, a little bit cool. It doesn't like that. Doesn't like that either. It hates that. Okay. All right, we're going to have to redo this path if we can. So let's do our... Turn everything off, and we'll use the free form tool. And I'll see if I can... Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now, can I do this? Get wrecked, game. There we go. That works. And then let's join this up here. All right. Well, let's snake a path down this way, too, now that I know I can cheat this a little bit here. Just run it up to there. We grab move it. We just drag it where we want. Because we got it like that. Whatever that means. Lovely. Lovely. I could put a few trees in here as well. Or bushes. And or bushes. What do we want? What do we got for large trees? Well, that's kind of cool. Looks like we've got some pine, or some, not pine, palm trees. All right, and then let's go get some, well, I love these things. The old Japanese maple, man. Can't go wrong. And then I want some of these bushes, you see? Just hither and thither, I like to say, because it doesn't make any sense, so I like to say it. Nice. Plenty of parking for these freaks. There's balloon tours right there. Kind of nice. What is that, a pool? What is a pool? What is this? Oh, well, it's the community pool. That's what it is. It's exactly what it is. How about a path right here? Do it-y. Well, I'm gonna. Don't you worry. Don't even worry about it. I got you covered. All right, it's on pause. I've been paused the whole time, unfortunately. Kind of cool. I got to get my clouds going back again. It's not, it doesn't work, but you could get really cool looking sky, a realistic sky, but I've not been able to, well, I really haven't tried. But the way you did it before, it's just one little simple mod, but it doesn't appear to be working very well. Well, as a matter of fact, not at all. If I'm being precise. No, I don't want that. You guys want some palm trees, man? Just randomly. Just makes no sense. Just throw them in wherever. We do, eh? All right, good. Hook you up, brother. Better believe I'm gonna hook it up. You can believe that. Mm-hmm. This beautiful city. She's happening, man. Wait a minute. Do I need to turn that death care setting on? No, it doesn't sound good. Replaces dead people with children. Yeah, a little bit too, I don't know, satanic. Just not gonna do it. Still have no demand for the commercial or the residential. Like we need to do something in here across the highway. I think what I'd like to do is continue running this road. I wonder if we could bridge up over this. It would look pretty interesting, especially if I redo this road. Let's see if I can do that. We need a freeform tool. Let me turn everything off. Let's see. Okay, I just surprised myself there. I mean, it still doesn't look good. Can I fix this with, let's see. His cut's pretty close there. Maybe I can, that's not too bad. You know what? I can live with that. Yeah, I can live with that. So let's see what we can do here. Got plenty of money. Plenty of money, honey. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Probably have to come up 4 here. See if I get lucky and the poles work out. No, it's not. It's not going to happen. I don't have anarchy for the game. I mean, it would work here. Do I want to do that? I think I do. Let's come back down to Funky Town. 1, 2, 3, 4 is Funky Town. It comes out to 1240. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's 1140. 1, 2, 3, 4. Road length. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's what I want. Road guidelines. I have to remember that, and I won't. I know that I won't. Let's use this. Turn everything on here so I can see that. Nope. See that line jump. Really? Where are you going, bro? I don't know. Where the hell I'm going? It's a road here, so I'm driving on it, bro. Okay? Just have fun down there. Let's bring this down. Oh, I can tie it in here. Yes, I can. Let me bring this road out. Let's see if I can hit that. What if I... Do I want to upgrade this road? I might want to. Yeah, that's pretty weird the way that it does that. Problem is, if I upgrade it, will it still work there? It might. Would break this. Well, I'll tell you what, we can do this. Let's upgrade it. Is that going to work? Kind of a cool looking bridge. Yeah. I don't mind that. Let me babysit here. What do I have got going on here? Tell you what, let's do this. How do I get rid of one of them? Let me reset this to the default. I'm going to make that a turning lane only is what I'm going to do there. And then you guys can go this way. If I make it a turning lane only, I can actually... Oh, never mind. It's only... I was going to do a double turn, but let's just do that. Maybe that helps. I don't know. What were we doing here? The road. Yeah, we were doing the road. Not crazy about how steep that angle is. But I'm also not that worried about it. As you can see. Let's do this. I'm going to run this off this way. Just so this makes a little bit more sense, maybe. I mean, it still doesn't really make sense. And especially now. No, I don't want that. You know what we could do here? I'm not sure. I'm going to leave that for now. Let's make a little roundabout here. Just like that. But the roundabout needs to be one way. So we need this. Oh, it already is one way. Okay. Oh, that, I guess it does that automatically. That's nice. Yeah, we'll take that. Is there a light here? There is, but that's fine. We can, yeah. Speak of me. Speak them words. Oh, I am. All right, let's get that all juicy. Look how juicy that is. Do we have water out here? We do, a little bit. A little bit. How a little bit. How a little bit. Anybody know what that's from? I mean, I didn't really do it justice right there. And some office down here as well is what we want. Well, it's what I want. I think it'll look nice along the highway here. Well, I don't want it that close. Let's do that. And let's see how bad this is going to be. Can they cross over there? I think they might be able to. Like, turn across the road there? I don't think that's a medium. And I just have a random parking lot there. I don't know why. Oh, because I had my garbage facility there. Now we need something else there. We'll figure out what we might want to put. Oh my gosh, I almost spilled my drink there. These buildings always have such a tough time with death care. Let's look at my death care. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've literally got like 2 or 3 crematoriums in this area. It just takes them a while to get there. I do wish this had what City Skylines 2 has. You set a district, and then you can select your services and say, I only want you to operate within this district. So, in other words, this crematorium isn't going to get a body over here when literally across the street one needs to be picked up. Yeah, it should be a proximity thing. I wish it was, or some kind of option for it. So no residential the entire episode here, and we're rolling up on an hour. What are we lacking? Water's looking good. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Education. Wow, it really does help. Well, they need a public library down here. Let's do that for them. Can I fit that there? Perfect. Does that work for you? I guess it doesn't affect the library coverage, but that's all right. We'll put a library right next to the high school here, I guess. Should make them happy. Oh my gosh, that terrain. Kind of nuts what happens there. Can I live with that? I don't know that I can live with that. I should have sloped this a little bit. Yeah, good luck parking on that. We're gonna have to split. Yeah, I don't think I should mess with it. Is it going to be too high here or too low there? I could put it on the other side, but I don't really want to. Just going to leave it. Uh-oh. Oh, right. I don't have any power. They all jumped in there, though. Are these affected by the land value here? They're actually not. Well, they are a little bit. Let's jump this over. And the way I'll do that is we'll put a park here. The old dog park should work. There we go. It's a good way to spread your electricity. I could lock these buildings into place if I wanted, but I think I'm going to let them level up. I kind of like to see... it's nice that we have a tree line here, too, but these will... Yeah, they're leveling up immediately, pretty much. I don't know, it just has, like, big city vibes when you've got the big offices and things near the highway. It shows in the distance, kind of nice. Look at them shoot right up, man. Kind of nuts. That's an interesting mod. I didn't know that was a thing. I guess I'm okay with it since I'm just letting it go. But this is what I got tired of seeing. It's all of the skulls. Like, I would flood the area, all kinds of death care, and it just, they wouldn't, it just wasn't happening. Uh-oh. Are we going to burn down here? No, they're on it. The boys and girls are on it. I hope I didn't screw, like, I didn't throw things too far out of whack with that mod. And you can make it even worse sometimes if you have affected your whole city with something, then you get rid of the thing. Who knows what could happen then. Don't know if I want to find out. We're going to have to get the trams running back again. Like I said, I turned them off because it was creating a very strange issue. Cars didn't want to cross the track or something, which was quite strange. But we might get that going. What I would like to do... Let me look at transportation here. Maybe for next episode... Oh, these aren't even unlocked yet. Okay. Do I have above... Oh, this is kind of what I want. Some monorail tracks on a 2-lane road. So this is a 4-lane. Do I have that unlocked? Above the... I do. No, that's a 6. Come on. It's either 2 or 6. Really, man? Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, okay, so it's switch... What does it do? Okay, it converts it. Is it one way? I don't know that it is. Roundabouts do need to be one way. It's not one way. I mean, roundabouts are better. It's like suicidal if it's not. Yeah, so this is going to break everything all the way down if I choose to do that. Yeah, that's not a good solution. I kind of like the way it looks, though, honestly. It's kind of cool looking, but let's switch back here. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. It's actually pointless to have that. Let's just connect this back here. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure out what we want to do. I don't know. I think I'm just going to get rid of this building, honestly. It's not really making any sense. And I don't know that I had another one down here. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Glad to see this path being used. Kind of cool with the loop back there. Nice little area. Oh, we need to do some decorating. Let's do a little bit of decorating before we wrap the episode up. I want some flowers and stuff in here. Some Japanese maples. It's kind of cool. I can just put them in there. Anarchy would allow me to put them there. All right. It's kind of nice looking. We don't really need these windmills anymore. I think I was checking everything. What are we doing for noise pollution? Not that bad, really. Well, I don't know. It's really high. I mean, but this is an industrial area. It's supposed to be high. This is all high density commercial too, so it's very loud there. But I think it's time to wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'll take it. Yeah. Leave you with a nice view of the skyline here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. We'll see if we can get some public transportation going in the next couple episodes. You guys and gals take care. I will see you in the next episode of Cities Skylines. Peace.